So, we're at the front of the line. How long have you been standing here?
Okay. Since Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes.
And it's Friday.
Yes.
Why were you willing to stay out here for days? And it's been raining. Now, we just came in here from New Mexico this morning, but still, from what I've heard, it's been raining. So,
Excuse me.
So what encouraged you to be out here for so many days to see the president?
Well, I love the president of these United States because he's one of us, no matter what color of the skin. He has a conservative, we share the same conservative values and love of country and God. And we're willing to put ourselves in harm's way to promote actual harmony and biblical principles, Judeo-Christian principles that made this country great in the first place. And I think it's a small price to pay to deal with weather, because if like when we started the country in the American Revolution, there was bad weather, it might have been a virus or two, and we kept going. So we should not let any circumstances stand in the way of us showing our patriotism and showing our commitment and nationalism. So that's why.
And what do you think of the criticism that President Trump has faced due to this being held in the middle of the virus?
Okay, so they had some protesters that were burning buildings and breaking windows, and in fact, a police captain got killed, a black police captain no less, and you didn't hear any threat of that same virus. They could care less about the virus, which proves they could care less about the virus. They're trying to stop the restarting of the American economy. And this is an endorsement of the restarting of the American economy, this Trump rally. And so they're hypocrites, they're haters, and we can't let them bully us into not showing our solidarity with the greatest president in our lifetime.
Now, today, a lot of America is celebrating Juneteenth. Mm-hmm. As an African American, what is the significance of Juneteenth to you, and do you think it should be made a national holiday?
Okay. So, I was born in November. Okay. And, I have a respect for people celebrating holidays, special days, but it is our free choice to engage in that. And the mistake the mainstream media makes is if a white person decides to be a Democrat or decides to be a Republican, that's okay. But if a black man, are you familiar with Joe Biden? Joe Biden said you're not black if you don't vote Democrat. Okay? Well, I believe that that's bogus. Okay? And that might be a sign of dementia on his part, because even if he doesn't have mental problems, that's a political problem. Am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, I'm a Christian man, a Bible preacher, and I believe that people should serve the Lord. And you can't change your society unless the Lord is the transforming element in your life. Because He's the one that gives us the ability to practice what we preach. And I just really feel with all my heart that if you do unto others as you'd have them do unto you, you won't be a hypocrite. And I don't know if you heard, but there was a group of people that say the same thing Joe Biden says, that if you're black, you have to act this way. But to me, That's black supremacy. I don't condone white supremacy, and I don't condone black supremacy. My supreme being is Jesus. He's who I worship and I serve. I do what he says. And it doesn't matter what color skin that you have. And did that answer your question?
Well, yes and no. I was gonna say, I think it's really interesting what you're saying, but also, like, do you think Juneteenth should be made a national holiday?
Holiday? Quite frankly, Juneteenth, a national holiday. I understand it's a time to commemorate for the black community what has happened, in the abolishment of slavery. But I believe today's slaves are the unborn. And I believe we need a national holiday. See, there's no slaves today. There are multimillionaire and billionaire blacks, and so I don't believe in reparations. And if they want to celebrate Juneteenth, that's fine. But me personally, I don't feel it needs to be a national holiday. I think you should celebrate equality every day. Okay, and so that's the great thing about the American experience, is that we can celebrate our freedom, our life, and our liberty, and the pursuit of happiness every day, in every way. So I'm not for it, and I'm not against Juneteenth. Did that answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, I just want to say thank you for your time.
All right.